Give a damn about a hater when I feel like it. Not today, not today, not today, not tomorrow. Get out my way, please. I'm trying to get paid. Not today, not today.
I'm gonna miss you. Oh, imagine made in heaven. We were meant to be. One more time. Woo! Gonna mark on your neck. So they know. Yeah, I need to leave a big one going. I stay ready to talk crazy. Baby, why I stay talking crazy? Okay, I love you. Be careful. You need nothing else? Me and you shall
never part.
Call me. I love you. I love you, baby. Thank you for this. Okay, be careful. You look so good.
I just threw the shit on.
Yeah, you know. Bye, husband. And just like that, he's gone. I just pray everything works out in his favor and that he has a good time like he's planned for and paid for. And I'm gonna be a big girl. I won't cry. I think I have separation anxiety. I'm gonna be a big girl though. I ain't about to do this dramaticness. Sometimes whenever I feel like a bit overwhelmed, like right now, it's okay, but I should probably just go ahead and take one just to be. Dang, your girl been taking these, only got 3 left. This bottle says 42. Oh shoot, I'm giving my secrets away. I'm telling on myself. I really do like them. Maybe also because they don't taste bad. And so that could be a reason why I take a lot. I ain't gonna say take a lot because I've had them for a while, so. All right, well. It's Friday. I guess it is September 22nd. I'm guessing it's because the concert is September 23rd, so. And my husband just walked out the door. Lord, cover him, keep him safe. Cover his car, keep it safe, coming and going. You gotta pray for not only your family, but all those around them, Lord. And the intentions of anybody that he crosses paths with, I just pray for smoothness, everything just going as it should. Traveling grace, Lord. I'm just thinking and I'm saying things out loud, but I'm constantly praying for my family. And my husband as the head of our family. Oh, Lord Jesus, thank you. So just being thoughtful in prayer really gives me peace, and it helps me to calm down. So, because I do get anxious, and I know that I feel like it's the older that I get, I'm dealing with a lot more anxiety. And this is a real thing that at first I tried to push off like, I just got worked up. But the amount of times that I get just worked up is not just worked up. So I've been in therapy. I've found something to help with stress when I feel it coming. So I've got some tools to use, and that's where I wanted to stay. I really don't want to be on any prescriptions for it because I know that this is new. And just like it just came on, I know it could leave. And I know it is going to leave. I just have to be more in control of my thoughts and my triggers. And my life is great. And sometimes it just, your judgment or your thoughts, your views get clouded because you're in a new, unfamiliar surrounding. And sometimes the anxiety comes in when you feel like you can't control what's going on with, around you or something, anything that you might want more control over. Like I really want more control over what's going on with with choices that are made or what's going on in other areas that it is really not my battle. So I gotta let go of some of that control and focus on the things that I can control. And the things that I can control are the things that directly affect me. So once I started realizing dang, that don't even really affect me like that, or dang, that's not anything that I really need to have control over or even give an opinion on, because guess what? It's not my battle. So, and all of these are not my battles. It's the Lord's, and it is already written. Y'all, I'm sitting here watching this video, just Beyonce. It's making me so, I'm already so excited, but it's like bringing tears to my eyes. Y'all, this Renaissance, this whole album meant so much to me, and it reminds me of the beginning of my relationship with my husband, and I'm really crying. Oh no, I'm tripping. I told y'all I have separation anxiety too, so that's, oh Lord Jesus. But I'm trying to say that the whole Renaissance just reminded me of when I first the beginning of our relationship with me and my husband, when we were dating and just playing different songs, just break my soul. I always tell people that I just fell in love and quit my job. Well, that's something that she said on that song. The song Cuttin, shit, I'm backing the truck up for you, man. A bee could get up behind you. I'm raising my cup up to you. Just so many things that I was relating to, vibing on, listening to, going to when I missed him, the Virgo's groove, and just damn, you are the love of my life. But then letting them know shoot, it took a real ninja to tame me. There was another one that she said on another song. She said it took a real entertain me, and only the radio could play me. I would always say that to him. Everything about Renaissance, I feel like it's something that I would always say. Just when he would get paid, I was always I heard you just got paid, make it right. I think that's on NRG. God, God, it's so many things like in Renaissance like music that I was just like constantly relating to my relationship. So I was just watching a video somebody did I that was live in concert. I'm not sure. I don't know if it was the Atlanta tour or what, but y'all, I'm just like moved to tears because it means so much to me, and everything just feels like it's just coming like full circle. And I'm such a loser. Like, oh my God, like the excitement and the happiness that I feel right now, like I'm just so happy and so grateful. No, I don't have like the best tickets, but I did not care. I just want to be in the building. And I really wanted to be in the building with my husband. I wanted to give him this as well as like an experience, because Beyonce is an experience. It's more than just music. It's like a theater performance. Like it's about to be just crazy. The energy is about to be crazy, and like that's the type of energy that I need around me. I don't care what nobody say. I got to edit this out. But I don't care what nobody say about Beyonce. Like, I don't care about no artist really like that, because I look at people like these are just people, these are just entertainers. But like a lot of the words and a lot. Okay, hold on, I gotta get myself together. Man, I could have used this. I got out. I felt like I needed to get myself out of the house this morning because I'll sit in the house thinking about all the things that I want to do, that I could be doing, that I should be doing, and just sit in my thoughts. So I was like, get out. It's still early. You have time. And if there is traffic on the way back, it's just on the way back. So I figured that I could beat it one way. But Houston is tricky. All the way from this point, which I'm approaching, like the downtown exit, Victoria, Water Park Drive, Richmond Avenue exit. I'm approaching those exits, so that's where it's getting a little bit congested. But other than that, it's been smooth sailing, so I cannot complain. I just talked to my husband. He's doing good. I'm glad he called me this morning. I don't like to be one of those wives like, what you doing? Why I ain't heard from you? I miss you. I mean, I am a very much I miss you, but I don't want to be like on him, calling him, constantly texting him. I don't want him to think that I don't want him to feel bad, basically, or I don't want him to think I feel like, oh, I can't do I was going to say I can't do nothing without him, but it ain't much that I do without him. That is changing. That is about to change. Like, I gotta network and meet some more people around here. I do know a few people here, but with the city being so big, like, everybody is just like scattered. And the two really good friends that I have here, it's about 45 minutes away. So we will have to pick us a good meeting spot, which we haven't done yet. So I'm anxious for that. So besides that, I'm gonna take y'all with me. I'm able to record right now because shoot, we gotta little slow down. So I'm not really driving. I'm probably going 5 miles an hour, if that. But it is a beautiful, beautiful Saturday. The weather is nice. The skies are clear. And I feel like there's no better day to welcome Beyonce back to the city. It's like a welcoming, rolling out the carpet party. Like, let's see. So I'm sure everywhere is going to be packed and crazy because of all the festivities and everything that's going on in the city right now. So I'm just glad to be a part of it. I'm glad to be living here in Houston and not just traveling here for the concert and trying to find a hotel and all of that. I'm glad that this is my home. I'm home, y'all. Houston is home for me. I can't say never thought I would be staying there, but kinda never thought I'd be staying there. I was home in Dallas. Now I'm home with my husband in Houston. Won't he do it? Won't God do it? If he did it for me, he could do it for you. So let's see. I'll see y'all at the store. Okay, now these shoes are really cute. My daughter's wedding is coming up. This is a decent length heel, a decent height. They really do have some decent shoes. Now I can't find this heel.
One, two, three, and.
I'm doing this. Think about it though, but I did come on this elevator and now I got to get to L2, so this is gonna be the test. So just trying to backtrack and remember my steps is like, ooh, I forgot why I don't come to the Galleria alone, and this is the reason. Y'all, your girl is about to start getting ready to go to the Beyonce concert, and I cannot be more excited. About time! Shoes when I went to Trend Mall, so just want to show y'all what they look like before I forget to mention them, I thought they were cute. Something just to throw on. I wanted more black ones. I know the summer is just about over, but they were only $11.99. Y'all will get to see them at another time. And check these earrings out. Winter. And y'all, this might be doing too much, but I haven't quite decided yet. But I think these might be my earrings for the night. We gonna see. Of course, they was on clearance, so of course I wanted them when I saw the price. I was like, oh yeah, I could do this. So we gonna see. But first, I'm about to get into this makeup, and I think I want to put my shirt. I feel like I should put my shirt on first because I don't know what's gonna be going on with these braids. I'm gonna try to pull them up. I'm not quite good at that, but I'm going to try to put my braids in a bind.
Hey. Excuse me.
You're disgusting. Me and my baby out here walking.
For a long time.
Man, look, so
I was wondering you was gonna put a camera on.
I mean, I need to because I'm distraught at this point. So to keep me from panicking and worrying,
She already has.
I'm just gonna talk my way through it. So, okay, my son dropped us off, and we're at the
NRG Stadium.
We're next door in the hotel parking lot. And it looks fenced off completely. How can we get out of here? Because they would not let us get any closer. Ooh, is this it?
Yeah, I just seen people whip square this way. See, I knew there was no reason to worry. She's been up in here panicking.
It is. Where did they go? Oh, God.
Open it.
Oh, God. I was about to freak the fuck out.
Yes, she
I'm
was.
like, yes, I'm freaked out. I'm about damn near sweating right now.
Be seen tonight, ladies.
Oh, wait.
Get yourself a nice hat that goes with those nice outfits you got.
They go with the nice.
32.
Oh, wow.
I take Venmo and Cash App and cash.
Okay. Oh, I like.
Maybe go $5,000 ticket to get that motherfucker. This is sitting next to you, man.
You can't sit next to her. I'm sitting next to her.
Get in that thing.
Lord Jesus. Mess with my baby now. Baby, I love to see this direction because this how you gotta look when you go see Beyonce. But what about this?
Houston, Texas. Cause I'm on that hoe. Houston, Texas. I want to thank you for being such a beautiful audience tonight. Y'all gave me all of
but he blowing her back. Think about me, cause he know that.